Hey guys, lately we've been checking out a lot of different workstation components like keyboards and lighting, and now let's check out the sound. With the modern monitors getting slimmer and cheaper, we find that the sound becomes a bit of an afterthought and the built-in speakers are terrible or are flat out missing. I can understand why though, as gamers and well actually most people right now have transitioned to using headphones for privacy and for overall comfort, so general speakers are not required as much. But from time to time you get tired of headphones. Maybe you're collaborating with someone on a project or simply want to blast some music while rocking out and cleaning your home. This is where Pebble V3 comes in. These are USB speakers that look to be good bang for the buck. Let's find out if that is the case. And if you're new to this channel, please consider subscribing. These speakers come in a pretty standard box. Inside you find a very detailed manual, speakers themselves and a USB Type-C to USB Type-A converter. When we look closer at the speakers, they're pretty small with drivers pointing upwards at a 45-degree angle. This basically makes them point directly at your ears if you have them set up on the desk in front of you. It seems like a simple yet clever design feature. The size of the speakers is about 12 centimeters in height and they're interconnected with a 1.35 meter cable. The right speaker is the primary one and has the volume dial that doubles as an on-off switch. There's also a source select button and a status LED. On the bottom it has a gain control. Here you can select auto or high. So if you want to amplify the sound, you have some extra control. The integrated USB-C cable is used to send audio and power the speakers. It is very convenient if you have a modern PC or laptop. But even if your device is not the latest and greatest, the included USB Type-C to USB Type-A adapter has got you covered. Do bear in mind that these speakers require 10 watts of power, so some older USB ports on the PC may not have enough juice. If you find yourself in this situation, then simply plug in USB cable into the USB brick and control the speakers via Bluetooth or run an additional 3.5mm audio cable. Unfortunately, that cable is not included in the kit. Talking about Bluetooth, it has pretty reasonable range. In our studio we were able to stream music from a neighboring room through solid walls. If you go further, the signal does get choppy. It's nothing to write home about, but it can easily be used as another way of sending the audio to them. Due to the size and ability to power them via USB, you can actually make these speakers somewhat portable. It is certainly a very unorthodox setup, but it works pretty well. A fair warning though, these are not IP rated, nor are they rugged, so be careful when using them out and about. So Pebble V3 look pretty slick and have a few tricks up their sleeve, but are they any good as speakers? Actually, I would say they're not bad at all, especially when you consider the cost is only $40 US. And no, they're not going to blow your socks off. It is after all just a 2-channel desktop speaker setup. If you want to go a tier up, Creative also sells Pebble Plus that includes a sub to really push those lows. Unfortunately for now, that is only based on their older version. I hope they do the improvement on that as well. As to the sound quality, they are reasonable.
Hey, I got a confession. Back to 95. Before we had this drama in our lives, just staring at the screen every day and night. I miss the rush of living in real life.
They have reasonable range and get pretty loud. At max loudness, they do distort a little, but I have not heard much crackling or any other weird sounds. And even at 50% loudness, I find them way past my comfort level. I would normally keep them between 20 and 30%. If you were to set them up somewhere in the corner of the room and blast them for a little party, they will easily fill the room while sounding pretty good. As these are pretty budget-friendly speakers, in all honesty, I expected them to sound much cheaper, with typical budget speaker rattling around when you set it to high volume, but the quality here did not fall apart even when you push them way past 50% volume. If you look closer, there's a padded rubber bottom which certainly reduces the vibrations and also works as an anti-slip feature. Nicely done. A few things I would love Creative team to improve on this product. First one being the interconnecting cable. I would like it a bit longer with an option to unplug it. I hate having loads of cables around my desk, and I would love to route them under, but this cable is permanently attached, so the options are rather limited, and I'm sure I'm not the only one with this problem. Second is to include headphone pass-through port. It would be especially nice for people who want to have a one-cable solution to their laptop or their PC. Overall, I'd say for any casual user and people who have bad built-in monitor speakers, this is a good looking and well-priced set. However, if you're an audiophile, then I suspect your expectations are much greater, and you should look into investing a lot more money for an audio setup. I hope you found this useful. Don't forget to smash the thumbs up and subscribe for more. We'll see you guys in the next one.